We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
How's it going, guys? This is Kevin with Real Breaks, and we are on to our 2025 Bowman Draft number 2. Breakers Delight, pick your team. I got 2 cases here. I'm going to have you guys pick whoever says left or right first. We will go with that case. I'll let you guys be the deciders on this one. You let me know. Chatting on YouTube, Facebook, on the app, whoever comes in first, we would go left or right. I think both would be good. Can't make a wrong decision. The draft has been really good. Really, really, really good. You guys let me know, left or right. I ain't going to pick it. There we go. Sackers with the left. All right. Awesome. Let's go left. I will take this right one right out of here. We'll use that for another one. And here we go. So make sure I got all spots in here. There's no crazy things. All right. Looks great. And while I'm ripping open this, guys, just want to remind you we have basketball coming up. It's only 10 spots to go. Jump in and grab that. And then we have select baseball and then Olympics. And that will end our night. So we have a very fun, all awesome products tonight. But they are filling up. So if you guys want to get in some more, I would say do not wait. Jump on in while you can. All right, let's get it started off good, guys. Bowman Draft 2025 Delight 6-box case. did Miami score there? They did. All right. Miami making it a game. Let's have some fun. We got a Jesus Mate, Justin Lampkin, and here come the autos. Cade Anderson out of 99. Now, was this supposed to be out of 99? Was this supposed to be the different like background they were supposed to do, but it didn't quite work? Or is this the... Oh, no. This is the short print, Cade Anderson. Wow, that's cool. That's his short print image. Very nice. To the Mariners. How about that? Yeah, image variation. Yeah, that's sweet. Who's got the Mariners? Mariners is Huskies forever. Very nice. That's awesome. Next one up, we got a Dax Kilby. Let's go to the Yankees. Very nice on the Kilby. Then we got a Mitch Voigt out of 99 going to the Mets. Headed over to the Mets. Good. That's a good box of autos right there. Wow. Yeah, Zach, those were out of 35. That's right. That's what that was. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, it's not supposed to be 99, but I looked at the image. I'm like, oh, yeah. It's an image variation. Mets is going to be Andrew. Nice hit. All right, we got Toswar Gonzalez on the Axis. Brinseno going to Detroit out of 250 on that purple. Ryan Weidman, blue, going to San Diego out of 150. And Jordan Yost going to Detroit. That's out of 75. And a Nans. Cut open some more top loaders. One hour, 14 minutes. All right, Connor. Thank you for that. All right, let's see what else we got here. That was a really good start. Let's see some color. Hey, we got an orange. Nate Snead. Blue, we got Easton Carmichael. Going to the Pirates. Easton Carmichael out of 150 on that true blue. And we got a Matthew Mira going to St. Louis. And our orange out of 25 is going to be JT Quinn. Color match for Baltimore. Nice auto. JT Quinn for Baltimore. Who had the Orioles? Smells skunky. Not today, buddy. Ain't skunky today. Cunningham and purple. We got Dean Moss going to Tampa Bay, numbered out of 250. Blue is going to be Dakota Jordan out of 150 going to San Francisco. And Cody Bowker, Philly, out of 99 on the green. And a Caleb Wing going to the Cubbies. All right. Got a little bit more color here. Color on the next one. That looks like it's going to be a Yankee, and it is. Look at that. Caden Kent, very nice. Out of 25, going to the Yankees. Next auto up, going to the Blue Jays. We got a JoJo Parker. Nice base auto. Colin Yeaman, refractor out of 499, going to Baltimore. Baltimore's second auto. And how about a Devin Taylor to the A's? Haven't seen a Devin Taylor in a little bit. Very nice. I like him a lot. Devin Taylor out of 150. JoJo Parker. Got quite the stand going on for half a case there. Oh, sleeve this one, Caden Kent. And in action, Theo Gillen. And we got a Lorenzo, purple out of 250, headed to Detroit. Rock Riggio out of 125 to the Rockies. And a gold going to Theo Gillen, Tampa Bay. And a JoJo Parker on the base. All right, half a case down, guys. It's going to be box 4. What can we do here? Let's see it. We got Castillo. We got Caden Kent going to the Yankees. And Landon Hodge, White Sox, base auto. Green, we got Briggs McKenzie going to the Braves. We've got the Braves. Braves is ATL Braves, of course it is. And a Caden Kent auto going to the Yankees. Yankees crushing it. All right, Seth Hernandez on inaction. Brandon Compton out of 250 going to the Marlins. And blue is going to be Jacob Reamer going to the Mets out of 150. And we have a gold. Gold is Jackson Wiggins going to the Cubs out of 50. A Tommy Troy base. That one right over there, so it's not falling over. You got Jacob Reimer to the Mets. Landon Harmon to the Nationals. And we got Gustavo Melendez out of 250 going to the Pirates. And a Gavin Fiend, very nice, to the Rangers. And a Mojo out of 150. That's going to the Orioles. Caden Bodine. Orioles rocking it right now. Very nice auto. And that's Pittsburgh's second auto. Both on the true colors, too. True blue and true purple. Billy Carlson. We got Witherspoon to Detroit out of 250. Cody Bowker out of 125 to the Phillies. And a green Rock Riggio going to the Rockies with a Gavin Turley base behind it. And last box, guys. A little last box mojo on the draft. Johnny Level, Tate and Gray. We got a Tate South Zanin going to the Braves. Very nice for ATL Braves. That is refractor out of 499. And out of, what is this, 250. How about a Lombard Jr. going to the Yankees? Very nice. Way to go, Yankees. And last up, we got a Michael Lombardi going to Kansas City. These are the achromatics. These are really cool. Got Gavin Fiend. Jared Thomas out of 250 going to the Rockies. Leo DeVries out of 125 to the A's. And a Valdez out of 150 going to Pittsburgh. All right, we're going to do a little recap here in a second. Let me get my cards organized for us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even look at Yankees. Sackers. Yeah, look at you, man. You knew it. Awesome pick, buddy. Jared, these are going to be purples. Jared Thomas out of 250 to the Rockies. Witherspoon to Detroit. Compton to the Marlins. Lorenzo to Detroit. Dean Moss, Tampa Bay. Brinseno to Detroit. And out of 150, we got Valdez going to Pittsburgh. Reamer going to the Mets, Jordan going to San Francisco, and Weidman going to San Diego. Leo DeVries, these are out of 125, going to the A's. Bowker's going to the Phillies. Riggio going to the Rockies, and out of 99, Riggio going to the Rockies. Bowker going to the Phillies. Out of 75, we got Jordan Yost for Detroit. Jackson Wiggins out of 50 to Chicago. Theo Gillen out of 50 to Tampa Bay. And then for our autos, we got Mira, base auto, going to St. Louis. Hodge going to the Sox. Fiend, very nice base, going to the Rangers. And Lombardi going to Kansas City. And how about a Mitch Voigt out of 99 on the green, headed to New York. It's a nice hit. Probably could have kept that one on the stand. We were kind of running out of room, though, but awesome hit. Over to the left. Yeah, absolutely, Wisco. Good to see you, buddy. Got JoJo Parker. Very nice. 8th overall pick. JoJo Parker going to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays is Huskies forever. And Devin Taylor out of 150 going to the Athletics. Athletics is Chef Steph. It's a nice one. And Pittsburgh. Where are the Pirates? Pirates are Flipper. Gustavo Melendez out of 250 and Easton Carmichael out of 150. Over here, Baltimore. Baltimore did awesome. Orioles is Smells Skunky. We got Colin Yeaman out of 499. Caden Bodine out of 150. And JT Quinn Orange out of 25. Atlanta for ATL Braves, right? Yep, ATL Braves. We got a Briggs McKenzie auto out of 99 and a Tate Salsanine refractor out of 499. And Yankees crushing it. Yankees is Sackers. Here we go. We got a Caden Kent base auto. George Lombard Jr. out of 250 on the achromatic. Caden Kent out of 25. And Dax Kilby on a base auto. In our money man, we got the image variation of Cade Anderson. Going to Seattle Mariners out of 99. That is going to Huskies Forever. All right, guys. Thank you for filming this. This is as fun as always. Gotta love delight. We have basketball. Let's see where basketball is at. It should be almost filled. 7 spots to go. Great discount. Grab a team. Then we got Select and US